And of course that is without cheating on the building. Oh. Alright. And now.
Every game has a
There we go.
Some master it through control and consistency.
Here, this is
Others take
how I'll
charge,
keep doing this.
grinding their way with precision. While some
Alright.
play with flair. Find your groove with the new Ping S259 wedges.
Splash around with Squirtle. Get the lighting just right.
Getting
with
close.
Pikachu, and add some greenery with Bulbasaur.
And done with this
Restore the world in Pokemon Poke
outline.
only on Nintendo Switch 2.
You know, as much as I want that game, actually, I don't want that game. My fiance wants that game. But as much as she wants that game, we need Switch 2. We both need a Switch 2. And I ain't got the money for that shit. I'd love to have the money for that shit. Because I'd also like to play Wind Waker. And give that a try again. Because I haven't tried that since it first came out. Way back on the GameCube. And it wasn't really a fair judgment on my part. Because I was one of those people disappointed at the fact that it wasn't what was promised in the past. Or it wasn't what was promised to be the next Zelda game at that time. Can't even afford to get one. But why would I get one and not get her one? You know? That's just not me. So, but I can't even afford to get myself one or her. So, you know. And I blame the fact that they released the Switch 2 not much after I had to buy this new PC. Had I not ended up having to buy the new PC, I might have been able to swing buying a Switch 2 by now. At least one. Like, according to her, she's not in any rush to play on the Switch 2. But, you know, I wouldn't mind at this point. Yeah, she doesn't work. She doesn't actually work. So, yeah. And if she's asleep, I'm asleep. So really, it would be, if we shared it, she'd take it home, play it at home, and I'd play it when she gets here. Which means I'd get kind of screwed on playtime, because she doesn't get here until later in the day. Granted, I'd still get screwed on playtime, because I wouldn't play it until after I got done streaming and stuff. So, it wouldn't really be until she got here anyway. But, either way, still can't afford one at the moment, because of the fact that right now I'm currently paying my mom back for this PC I was forced to get that I desperately needed. Because my other PC was crapping out on me. So until I get this PC paid off, I can't really save to get even just one Switch, let alone two. And I'm not owing my mom more money just to have her buy me a game system. Especially considering she's already thinking about buying us both TVs when her tax check comes in. And I'm worried I might end up getting stuck having to pay that back. And so I might have to tell her, don't worry about the TV, but I don't know. I might actually tell her not to worry about it. I'm not quite sure yet. But as of right now, yeah, I can't even afford to save up, or I can't even manage to save up to get a Switch 2 for either one of us. And she has some of her own money, but with the way she is, yeah, I'm not gonna get into that, but she won't buy one. So, you know, because she's one of those, she'll save every dime she gets. And that's fine with me. I prefer that, because I have a spending problem at times. Okay. Speaking of which, I need to send a text. Spending. If I get access to money, I'll spend that shit. Unless it's in cash. Then I don't have a problem with that, for some reason. When it comes to cash, I can hold on. Yeah, no. Spending. Like, I buy shit too much. I'm not very good about saving my money. Where she's good at saving. Very good at saving. To where, to where most of the money that she's gotten in the last several years is hidden here in my house, and it drives me nuts knowing how much it is, and because it's not my money, I'm not gonna touch it. Because I could afford a lot of really nice shit with it. I could get a even better PC just for one. So yeah. Yeah, well, I'll freely admit, part of my problem is the government here, because they're the ones that give me money every month. They say I'm not allowed to have a certain amount of money saved, so I have to spend, and I can't have anything over a certain amount of money in my possession, or in my name, or anything like that, or savings over a certain amount, or else they'll quit sending me money. And at this point, I can't manage that unless I start actually making money, like a good amount of money, consistently. And considering, you know, I haven't even had a job in almost 20 years, I don't figure I'm getting hired anywhere. Actually, I've got the savings, but it's under my mom's name, where I can save. But like I said, right now, everything I'm giving to her for that savings is going to her to pay back the PC that I didn't have the money to be able to buy when I needed to buy one. So currently, all that is going to her, and so my savings has been on a big fat zero basically since I bought the new PC, or since I got the new PC. So, you know, fun there. And then there's talk, and then we've talked about needing new TVs, and she's offered to buy me a new TV when the tax check comes in, which is probably soon. And that'll probably mean I'll owe her more money, and I'm gonna probably tell her don't worry about that, because I don't want to owe more money. I want to save money so I can get a fucking Switch 2 for myself and my fiance. So we can each have one. But even still, that's going to take a while of savings. And that's assuming they don't fucking go up in price even more. You know? Because if they go up in price even more, then it's going to be even longer to save and get them. But that's part of the... I hate to admit it, but that's part of the reason why I do this online stuff. Like streaming and making videos and shit. Is I'm trying to make money like this. But instead of just doing it cynically, I did find out after I cynically started that I love fucking doing this shit. So even though I haven't been paid from Twitch in a long fucking time, and I haven't been paid by YouTube ever, well, I don't really like editing videos, obviously, or I'd put out more than just my short form videos more often. But, you know, obviously I like this stuff because I'm doing it even though I'm not really getting money from it. You know? No, don't worry about that. You don't have to if you don't want to. I've honestly been needing to get sub badges and stuff anyway, which is hopefully the next thing that I'm getting. Which, that reminds me. I know I told you I've got emotes, but I never showed you those emotes. Here's all the new emotes. There's all my new emotes. There's all 5 of them. And I love how I was just prompted to subscribe to my own channel to unlock more emotes that I don't have. At least not yet, but I will get more. Which will be for subscribers. Those are just my free emotes that I'm able to get out for everybody that follows the channel. So yeah, if you ever wanted to see the new emotes, there they are. All 5 of them. Unfortunately, that's all that I can do for free for the channel, which sucks. I wish we were limited to, or weren't limited to just 5. But yeah, Blind, don't you ever worry about having to subscribe over here. Unless you want those stupid ads to go away. Because you support me on Patreon. So you contribute more than enough. Because I get paid more in Patreon than I do here. I get more just from that than a subscription here. Yeah, basically, essentially, the tier of subscriber means what more emotes that you can have at your use. But right now, I don't have any emotes for anything beyond the free. I need to work with my graphics artist to start really getting work done about those new emotes for like the tier 1 sub and all that. Hang on, I'm got email and shit. Had to get that to go away, sorry. But yeah. So for just following the channel, those 5 emotes that I already put up there in my chat, those are the only ones that can be gotten for free and used for free. Otherwise, you gotta pay, unfortunately. Which is kind of a stupid thing that Twitch has done, locking emotes behind paywalls. Because, seriously? Like, that's just... You gotta lock other things behind paywalls, not something as simple as an emote. Like, yeah, getting rid of ads behind a paywall. That's understandable. But, like, emotes? Okay, that makes no fucking sense. How are you gonna offer some for free, but then even more emotes you lock behind a paywall? I even get locking the animated emotes behind a paywall. Because those are fucking animated. But like, to do it just for the fuck of it? For like, static ones like that? That's crazy. But I don't even have emotes for the paid subscriptions yet. So, doesn't matter anyway. And I don't have sub badges or anything either. So, unfortunately, that's kind of still in the works too. So, yeah. Fun stuff there. But you see what I mean by shit taking longer to build, to just straight up build, than demolish in Minecraft. It's so damn annoying. Because it has taken me longer to get just this first part here done than it took me to demolish the basic roof. Basically to demolish the roof. It's taking me longer to do this. Which, yeah, I get. I stopped and did some other things too in the process, but still. That's alright. I don't mind it taking a long time. Gives me more content, you know? Makes it so it takes longer and I can get more content out of it. it's just kind of frustrating, you know? That sometimes it can take all day to do something, or to build something in this game, but it can take an hour or so to destroy said thing. It's just, it makes no sense how it takes longer to build than it does to destroy. But I mean, obviously that would be the same for literally everything. It'd be take longer to build than destroy. I mean, as I'm sure you know, because Anna, obviously, you've seen things and done things over your life. And you've played this game, so you definitely know how it takes longer to build shit than to destroy shit. Ah. You know, I will freely admit I'm kind of surprised. When I admitted I played an instrument blind, I'm kind of surprised you didn't ask more about that kind of thing. Even though I did volunteer what I played. I'm surprised you didn't try and... I don't know. I'm just surprised that you didn't really say much. I'm kind of glad though, because I haven't played in so long that I couldn't play at all now. Not to mention I don't even own a sax anymore. Because I stupidly sold it. I should have never fucking done that. Oh well. Not like I have anybody to pass it down to, so... Not like that really matters. Come on. Granted, there's one thing I do have. Ah. Hey, I do have an Ask Me Anything prompt. It's not like I don't have an Ask Me Anything prompt for nothing. It's just not really much to tell there, truthfully. I played in middle school and haven't touched a sax since. Haven't really touched the instrument since middle school much. I messed with it a bit in high school, like freshman year, but that's it. After that, I quit messing. Period. Okay, let's do this again. God damn it. Okay, this is fucking annoying the shit out of me. Granted, I do realize that's partially what makes building take so long in this fucking game. This shit acts like fucking irritating. Okay, maybe it was a mistake to play this game today, cause holy shit. Even the violin metal is kind of making, or kind of not
These children
keeping
don't
my
have
attention into
multiple
this.
lifetimes. They have one and
No. Fucking depressing. Add. So no to that. Jesus. Oh, great. Is there a fucking ad right now? God damn it. I really hope there wasn't an ad right there with me yakking. Yeah, exactly. Ow. Really? You haven't seen ads in this? What, do you have ad blocker or something? Damn it. Fucking phone. But yeah, what you got, an ad blocker or something blind? Or ads just kind of not much of a thing over there. They kind of get blocked naturally or something. Because I know there's ads on my stream. I purposely kind of left them there. I hate to admit it. But it's not like they're insane or intrusive. They're just kind of annoying that they're there. Huh. Well, that's a weird glitch. But I guess that works. You know, it could be. Firefox is blocking shit. But yeah, definitely a great glitch. If it's a glitch, goddamn. Sorry, saliva's getting out of control right now. I don't know why. Jeez. Probably because I haven't taken a certain medicine I desperately need in a week. Because I don't have any more. So thanks to that, I'm producing more saliva than I'm used to. Yeah, it probably is. It probably is exactly that, being Firefox. I love how we all have different browsers we all fucking use and prefer. And none of them are the ones that the big corporations push on us. Like how Microsoft tries to push their freaking their Internet Explorer shit. Or Edge, or whatever the fuck they want to call it. Google's got their Chrome that they try to push, which I used to use before switching to what I use now. And I did like it, but I like what I'm using. Shit. Sorry. I like what I'm using now even better. Mainly because I can mess with things, mess with sounds and shit. Yeah, I figured it was. I figured they were kind of trying to copy Google with, I figured they were trying to copy Google Chrome with Microsoft Edge. Is kind of when I had to use it when I got the PC. Because, of course, you know, that's just default on Microsoft programs. That's default internet. So, yeah, when messing with it, before I started using other my preferred web browser, I noticed it seemed more like Chrome. Oh, that's nice. Well, I actually didn't realize that. Like I was saying, I barely fucking used it before I switched to what I prefer. At least what I now prefer. So, I didn't even bother to try and realize that it's anywhere close to related. Fuck you with your AI shit, you stupid ad. Sorry about that. So I didn't even realize it was anywhere in the vicinity of Google Chrome. Fucking, I'm getting tired of these damn ads pushing fucking AI shit. I swear, driving me insane. And in this country, they're trying to fucking embrace that shit whole fucking heartedly. Like, fucking people that are in charge of this fucking country, whether it be by just running the businesses, the major businesses in this country, or other positions, they're fucking trying so hard to integrate fucking AI into goddamn everything. And that shit can go fuck itself. I really... Not to get on my AI hatred kick, but yeah. Fuck that shit. The only thing AI should be used for is the medical field, in my opinion. And even then, it doesn't need to be totally implicitly in control. There still needs to be fucking people questioning and making sure that nothing's fucked up. The only other thing AI needs to be used for is to make fun of it and pick on it. Really? You don't think it'd be good in medical? Even though there have already been examples of it being used in the medical field, and it's actually helped out a lot, like with figuring out medicine type shit. Yeah, that's the best thing to do, and to point and laugh at it when it fucks up and acts stupid. Oh, God. Alright. I'm gonna have to answer that text that I just got here in a sec. Let me just do this real quick. Alright, I'm gonna answer this text. Sorry. Oh, thank you. Okay, so they've got a new menu up. Or they've got their menu changed up. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't even realize I had already done that. Sorry, again, just answering these texts. Okay, you got me. Okay. You're lucky I was answering that text. It's the only reason I know. I saw something. I thought it was just going to be another hydrate. And, nope. Luckily for you, I was answering a text, so I wasn't paying attention. And the text just from my fiance. Just talking about certain things that, you know, are going on right now. Over at her house. That was a good one, Blind. That was definitely a smart one. Because you definitely got that. You definitely got me there, and I will. God. Yeah, my eyes are driving me crazy. And being tired, I hate it. Shit. Wake up. Alright, let me check. real quick, make sure. Alright, come on, you stupid thing. So, anyway, I was gonna go ahead and ask, what you got planned for the weekend, what you got planned for the weekend, Blind? Freaking get my tongue tied all of a sudden. I have no idea why. Fucking ads again. Oh, this time it's some fucking... What is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, don't care. Skincare shit. Ack. I don't get why I get makeup bullshit. It's like, come on. Does this look like a face that uses fucking makeup? Shh. Fucking annoying crap. I hate that about the US. Okay, that message is not gonna fucking vanish. I can tell you right now, Blind. Smart ass. Shit. No, the only thing I need is something to completely make sure I'm awake. Shit. I'll admit, I do need something to take care of some of the shit on my face, though. Because I know I got, like, moles and shit and fucking annoying ass acne. Hey, she's been putting up with this face for 15 years. Yeah, 15 years. Jesus. She's been putting up with me and my face. So, And it used to look a lot more fucked up. Because I used to have acne really fucking bad, you know? And that was not awesome. So, actually, I'd say my face has gotten better. But yeah, I did. I used to have really bad acne. It sucked. You know? To where I know occasionally you'll still see shit, but still. I would love to, but we both agreed that we ain't doing that unless we're living together. And we aren't living together yet, so... Mainly because neither one of us want to live in our parents' houses while married, so... Till we can afford to get out on our own, or manage to somehow get out on our own, that ain't happening. And there's no rush. She does not mind not doing those things. Oh, okay. Another thing came out. Hang on, I gotta check that too. Alright, come on. Let's see what came out. And don't even try it, Blind. Oh, I already knew about that. Fucking stupid. I hate how delayed fucking emails can be sometimes. I really fucking hate that shit. It's annoying. Because then it can confuse the shit out of me. Yeah, I was ready for it this time. That's why I said don't even think about it. Because I was thinking you might think, ooh, perfect time to do a jump scare. But then it's like, don't try it. Alright, so I know this has got a little while to go, but should I change the music or keep this going? Or you think I ought to look for something different? Because this has sounded quite a lot the same for a while now. I think I'm gonna change it because I just need a different, I just need it to sound a teeny bit different than it's been sounding for about the past 15 minutes. Here we go. And fucking Disney ad. What the fuck? Oh. Shit. Okay. It was the Muppet. Talking about the Muppets. Getting back. Again. On their old stage. Where it all began, according to Kermit. But I didn't need that advertised, so... Unless they advertise through Twitch, I can't run the ad. And I doubt I'm getting Disney ads on my stream. I just seriously doubt it. Partially because I don't think I am Disney friendly with the content I usually do and the way I usually speak. I just don't think I'm Disney friendly, so I probably am never going to get a fucking Disney ad on my shit. But who the hell knows? Talking like that, I'll probably guarantee I don't. But, you know, I'm not exactly to where Disney wouldn't necessarily work with me, considering the fact that I've never been arrested. And they seem to have a real problem with anybody that's been in jail, or, well, not in jail, but in cuffs, or accused of any sort of crime. So, yeah. But I don't want to be Disney material. Ever. Because of the shit that you have to abide by. Fuck that. Alright. Switch back over here to Twitch. Twitch. So I can see. Exactly. There you go. I'm definitely not Disney friendly. Mainly because the shit I do and say and stream. But I don't need it. I even got a tag now on my streams where it says, all are welcome. Because I don't care who the fuck it is. They're welcome on my chat. As long as you don't express opinions that are, well, shit. Like that one dude a while back. Excuse me. When I was trying the Lara Croft stuff. With his opinions, it's like, no. That kind of person, I don't mind driving out of my... Excuse me, out of my streams. That'd have to hit me really fucking hard to set me back to elementary days. And I do mean fucking elementary days. That's the last time I think I was Disney friendly. You know? At least that's the last time this fucking mouth was Disney friendly. I think. Might have been in middle school before I finally started cussing. I don't remember. But I sure as hell have not always stuck with certain things. Yeah, probably could. But fortunately nobody wants to. But yeah, I definitely have not been playing Disney-friendly games since... How old was I? 5th grade. Yeah, since I was in 5th grade, I think, was the last time I played anything that was... Well, actually not the last time. But I've pretty much been playing games that were inappropriate for people, like, could be considered mature, since 5th grade. And that was a fun disagreement my parents had. But I still got to keep playing the game that caused that disagreement. Which... I'm gonna show my age here. The first mature-rated game I actually played was Grand Theft Auto 3. Back when it was brand new. If that doesn't show my age even more than other things I've talked about over the years. Or over the months and years and stuff. I think I was in like 5th grade when I did that.
The old cone of shame, right?
It's called an Elizabethan collar.
Oh god, no.
There's nothing shameful.
No, I didn't have access to the,
Protect your furry friend with Progressive.
No, are you kidding? I would have needed a PC to do that one. Because I think the original 2 Grand Theft Autos came out on PC. I could have, though, if I'd had a PC back then. But I was limited to consoles. But I did play A Link to the Past when it first came out. On the... I think it originally came out on the SNES. Or was that the NES? I can't remember which one it originally came out on. But, you know, on like the original Nintendo systems. No, I never actually... I hate to admit it, I never actually played the old Dooms. Because I wasn't allowed to. Even though I played Grand Theft Auto 3 in fucking 5th grade. But again, because those were on PC, and we didn't really have a PC that, you know, could do that, and I didn't know about those games back then, I didn't do that. It wasn't until I got older I started realizing, oh shit, you can actually play games on PC. Yeah, pretty much. Actually, yeah, they did have some brain cells that recently played the original Doom. I forgot about that. I forgot there was that experiment where they got the original, where they got some brain cells where it legitimately played and I think even beat the original Doom, which is insane. Like, that's just fucking crazy. But, you know, it's amazing what we can do nowadays with shit, or with technology and shit. Now, if we could just manage to, you know, fix certain things that people are still dealing with in this day and age, then maybe everything would get a lot fucking better. But we also gotta fix the dumbasses that are controlling this fucking world. No, not anymore. Not since they got literal brain cells that were not in a human's head, but just literal brain cells themselves to play Doom. I'd say the microwave and pregnancy tests and even calculators aren't that impressive anymore. Unfortunately. But that shit was impressive when it was first found out that that could be done a couple of years ago. Actually, I think it's been longer than a couple of years. But that's about like Skyrim. How that can be played on legitimately everything. To where I even heard an internet-connected toaster, I think, or was it a fridge? An internet-connected fridge was able to play a text-based version of Skyrim. Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of like an Alexa or something. I'm thinking of Alexa when it comes to the text-based version of Skyrim. But like even internet connect or Wi-Fi connected toasters can play even something as crazy as Skyrim. Come on, goddammit, you stupid thing. Alright. Yeah, I had a feeling that wasn't gonna get an answer. Okay. Come on, you stupid thing. I'm finally at the at the last level that I'm gonna do for the foundation. After this, yeah, basically. Pretty much. Actually, if it seems like if it has a screen, it'll play all the way up to Skyrim at this point. And it doesn't matter what it is. If it's got a screen, it'll play Skyrim. At least. No! Stop with your depressing cancer kid ad! Or kid cancer ads. God damn, I hate that. Fuck you, Scam Likely. Oh, that's a good question now. You'd have to look it up to see if people are getting toasters and shit to play, or microwaves and shit to play Crysis. That would be truly impressive. But, unfortunately, I'll freely admit, at this point, Crysis isn't much of a benchmark for anything. It used to be, back when it originally came out, because it tested systems so fucking hard. But now I think even the most basic of systems can run Crysis. But I'm not sure. I have no idea.